Hello and welcome to our show. This is a special edition of Paladin Jade. I wanted to say it's not easy to be a producer. There's projects, dream projects that you want to do. For instance, there's a project that I wrote a few episodes of back in 2001. Called Masters of Mars. It was a Mars series. It took place anyway. Well, here we are 10 years later, and never really did anything with it. But I did do some experimental stuff with it a while back, and but now they're actually talking. The next handful of years, they're talking about people going to Mars. So, to me, as a writer, I just don't know. I'm going to have to rethink the whole Mars-focused storylines now. It's not that far in. The future is now. But anyway, for now, we did have some actors that were working on the experimental project, and they changed some things about themselves for the production. And now I gotta take this moment to let them know this ain't gonna happen. This production is not gonna happen. I gotta let them know they need to move on. So, getting right to it. First one is Baron Emery. Baron Emery is the High Advisor to the King of Mars. He has spent a great deal of time during the last many years educating and preparing Prince Nortram for his kingship. He is a highly intelligent, well-spoken, honorable, and loyal individual. Can we send him in? Is this where I'm supposed to come? Yes, Ben Emery, I wanted to let you know the production of Masters of Mars isn't going to happen, and you're going to need to move on as an actor and do something else. But that was custom painted for Masters of Mars. I know, but that was 10 years ago. You should have moved on anyway. So I'm going to have to ask. Oh. All right, that was a pretty easy one, actually. Some of them aren't. Like I said, it's not always easy being a producer. You got to do the bad things with the good. Not everything gets produced. In fact, most things don't. Prince Nortram, this is the guy that's supposed to have been the star of the whole thing. Prince Nortram, what was he? Heir to the throne of Mars. He has a highly astute interest in history and spends most of his time professionally educating himself on the matter. Prince Nortram is a deep, feeling soul and wishes only for peace and harmony within his own existence. He has no interest in the state or in being king. That is correct. I am a humble man. Well, I need to let you know that the Masters of Mars production is dead. It's not going to happen. People are actually going to be going to Mars. The interest is at an all-time low. I don't think I understand. I am Prince Nortram. Yeah. I just kind of removed him. Alright. Prince Bantar. Prince Bantar is the younger of two sons and the leader of Mars' armies. Bantar's only interest is to rule Mars and will stop at nothing to ensure that he does. He is a passionate, intelligent, and malevolent individual. Prince Bantar. That's me. I need to let you know that the production of Masters of Mars isn't going to happen, and you need to move on with your life. Very well. That was an easy one. Okay. But I don't make you pay for that. Method actors. Alright. The Drake. Oh, he's the villain in the piece. One of them. The Drake is an ancestor of the greatest genetic engineering mind of all time. His secretive, highly unorthodox research into the scientific process of cloning has cost him his freedom. He resides deep in the underground prison of Mars. The Drake is a cool, calm, calculated genius. Good for him, yeah. Okay. I am the Drake. You might as well stay in jail. The production of Masters of Mars is cancelled. Not going to happen. There's low interest in it right now because people are actually going to be going to Mars. Alright. Not much for words. Let's see here. Sergeant Koros. Okay. Character actor. Yeah. You're Sergeant Koros. That's right, I'm Sergeant Koros. Alright, Sergeant Koros, second in command of the Drake. Sergeant Koros is the only living person who knows that Bantar is betraying the Drake. Oh, right. Okay. He's a scruffy, tough tactic soldier. Is that you? Yep, that's me. Tough tactic soldier. What they say there on the paper, that's me. Alright, I'm going to have to let you know that the production of Masters of Mars is cancelled. Actual people are going to be going to Mars in the next handful of years, and the interest level, it's not a good investment anymore. We're going to have to let the whole production go. That's not possible. I have to. I'm custom painted. Well, all you guys are custom painted. What specialties do you have? Gravelly voice. Oh, gravelly voice. Well, there's always a use for gravelly voice, especially in pieces with villains or sidekicks. Or I'm not a sidekick. I'm a second in command. Well, I guess what I meant is side character or so you're gonna have to leave. All right. The High Council. Let's see here. There is Jiraiya, who actually we gave him some work the other day on one of the Paladin Jades. I am Jiraiya. The production of Masters of Mars has been cancelled. We're going to try to continue to get you work on this show. You did a great job on our other episode there. Thank you. So you don't really have to worry about it. You're fairly secure here with the Dark Media Empire. I liked your work. I think you're a good guy. I appreciate it. Yeah. Okay. We'll see what we can do. I mean, we got him some work. Doesn't mean there's always going to be work, but we'll try. And let's see. Julian. Julian is a member of the lead of the High Council. He keeps order in a sometimes intense government party. His greatest concern is for the welfare of the people of Mars. Julian is the most honorable and wise individual on Mars. His heart is peaceful and his intent is clear. So you were to play Julian. Yes, it was my destiny. Julian's destiny, or to help Mars, or your destiny to portray the character? I like to see it. I like to think our fates were intertwined, me and the character. Yeah. Well, the Masters of Mars production has been cancelled. What? And there's just not an interest in it because people are actually going to be going to Mars, and I'm just kind of letting everybody know. If anything comes up, we'll call you. We do have needs for people such as yourself. We'll be in touch if something comes up. Yeah. Okay. So that was that was fairly easy too. Mason is a member of the High Council. He speaks on behalf of the Resource Distribution Union. Mason desires an aggressive, dominant rulership, and often refers to Bantar as the perfect choice as king. He is loud, aggressive, and often doesn't think things properly through. It's kind of a case where you don't really want it to be a method actor because you'd be a jerk. Okay. So you were to play Mason? That's correct. The Masters of Mars production has been cancelled. What? And so the interest isn't there anymore, and so we're letting it go. We do have any work, we'll let you know. That's impossible. It must be so. It's not gonna be so. It's gonna be so. No. Don't make me argue with you. It doesn't make me look good. Right. Alright. Yeah. Getting down to the end here. It's actually gone pretty well. Let's see. Amic Roto. Oh, he's the head mechanical engineer of the Red Wing, Bantar's legion of fighter ships. Amic Roto is an intelligent, perceptive, yet stubborn, tough, and uncanny individual. And you are Amic Roto. I am Amic Roto. Okay, well, Masters of Mars production has been cancelled. What? That's impossible. There's people here. I can't let people actually see me play with action figures. So, thanks for watching.